Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be pulling my entire engine apart like a sandwich. Milo, get inside. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. I'm pulling it apart because I think the head gasket is blown or the head is lifted. And I think that happened when my serpentine belt came off and the engine fully overheated. Must have got so hot that it warped the head or something, but it's not running anymore because the cooling system just keeps pressurizing and literally it just blows a hose straight away, so you can't even drive it. So I'm pulling the whole thing apart right now. I also got a new microphone on my camera as well, so tell me how it sounds compared to my old videos. So I'm just gonna pull the car in now, jack it up and start taking everything apart. And let's just get this thing going. All the cooling components off, and now I'm just taking the manifold off. Now I just have to get all these little hoses off that are attached to the head, and then I can take the turbo off, take the dump pipe off, and that's pretty much it. And then I can start pulling the coil packs out and all that. That working? Yep, just took me 30 seconds to take all these out. Usually it would take me about 10 minutes. These coil packs suck. They're like the things pop off when you pull them out. Now I have to get pliers to pull them out. So dumb. One of the bolts that holds the rocket cover down was like completely stripped, and I've been trying to get it off for ages, and I ended up beating the snoz out of it and actually put like a hole through the valve cover, and it's just, the valve cover is just completely stuffed now. So I'm going to try and get a metal one, and if not I'll just go and get another plastic one from a wrecking yard or something. Oh well, I think it's warped anyway because I just can't get it to stop leaking. Why is my fat turbo in the way? Oh yeah, I don't think that hole's meant to be there. Whoopsies. So I've just put the engine to top dead center so that the first cylinder's cam lobes are facing each other, and these squares at the back are level with the cylinder head. So I got the Vanos unit off. Now I just need to take the cams out and then I can pull the head off. I've got everything put in little boxes over here so I don't mix anything up. And I'm getting tired because it's getting late. I got one lightsaber right here. This is the exhaust cam. Now I have to try and get these buckets off without the lifters going everywhere and getting them out of order. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but oh well. It needs a tap for sure. That's not what I wanted. Yes. Perfect. I was gonna take the head off now, but I don't have the right socket for it. I need to get a multi-point 12mm socket. Tomorrow I'll go and get that, and then tomorrow night I'll be pulling it off. I'll just skip the video straight to there. My freaking mic wasn't working, but basically I'm saying that I'm going to loosen all the head studs and then tighten them back up again to torque spec and see if they will hold or if it will strip the block. And if it strips the block, then I'll time cert it. So I've already loosened them and then just, yeah, tightening them to, I think it's 75 foot-pounds, something like that. But I checked them all and they were all good. A few of the middle ones are a little bit low. They weren't up to spec. They were at like 50 foot-pounds. So maybe that's why the head might have lifted a little bit in the middle. You can see all the coolant's coming out now because the head is loose from the block. So yeah, the engine still looks like it's in pretty good condition. I'm not going to recondition anything in there because I think it's all fine. I don't know how my cat got up there. I think my cousin put my cat up there, but anyway. Try to do a cat delete and then it comes back. We finally got the head off. It was getting stuck on the dump, but we got the dump out first and then the head kind of just came off. When I took it off, I noticed that 4 of the middle cylinders had been leaking into the cooling system. So that is the main problem right there. So obviously the head's lifted a little bit. The block was in really good condition. There's just coolant there from when I took the head off. It just goes in there. So the cylinder head is off and I got it sitting upside down right now. The turbo is still on. Also the manifold is still attached. So I want to take the cylinder head to a machine shop to get them to check it out to see if it's warped or there's any like small hidden cracks or anything like that. But I need to get the manifold off before I do that. So I'm just gonna try and get all those nuts off. And also, I'm getting a new exhaust manifold. And I'll put a photo up of what I'm getting. It looks pretty good. I don't know what brand it is. It might need some modification, but it should be good, I reckon. That one's loose. That one's loose. That one's tight. Tight. Loose, loose, no, loose. Let's see how tight this one is. Not tight. Remember putting all these on? We had to get custom studs. They were all loose. Yeah, well, I'm getting a new manifold.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Get a better one. Cause see how it's like, all of it goes into one, like here, it all goes like this, and then all of a sudden sharp corner straight there.
Oh.
You want even flow, so like, you want this length to be equal to this length. So I'm gonna get one that hugs really tight, and it's like tubular, and it will go like this. And
that's already built?
Yeah.
So what did you find?
Well, I put the straight edge on, but this seems like there's no gap. But I'm going to take it to a machine shop and get them to check it out. I did find that, look at this. Look there, there, there and there.
Is that because the head's loose?
Yeah, I think it's lifted up and that's where fumes are going out and into...
Well, that's all it might be.
Yeah, I think that is all it is. Like, to me that looks like no gap at all.
Yeah.
But I think you need a better straight edge.
Dude.
What?
You know that YouTube video we put up of like the day out on the jet skis?
Yeah.
It's on fucking ABC News.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's like irresponsible jet skiers.
What?
Wrong. Yeah, dude.
Did they put the video of you doing the Superman?
Yeah. And the video of like doing the jet sprays and stuff.
Yeah, that kind of makes me scared that they could find my car videos as well. Alrighty, I got the downpipe off and the turbo. I've probably got about 20 million questions saying, how did I get the manifold to fit? And this is how. I'm going to show you right now. Gasket. This spacer goes between the manifold and the head, and this spaces it out and allows me to get my turbo to sit on the manifold without hitting the engine. So I got one on each side. Jeez, that's stuck on there. There we go. Both of them right here. I'm hoping that the new manifold that I get doesn't need to be spaced out, but you never know with these China Ching Chong manifolds. Also, I got this adapter made up, and that's where the turbo sits on. So it basically just like kicks it out a bit away from the engine so it doesn't touch the engine when you mount it. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get the spark plugs out and then it's ready to take to the machine shop. I've got a cylinder head off a 6-cylinder BMW. I was wondering if I could bring it in and get it checked out to see if it's been warped or anything, because the engine has been overheated. Alright, I'll bring it in now then. Sweet. Alright, thanks. Yes! Hey guys, so I just took my cylinder head to the machine shop and he put a straight edge on it and he said it's completely straight. There's nothing wrong with it. He thinks there could be a crack somewhere, so he's going to do a pressure test, but he can see where the cylinder has been blowing out into the cooling system, so that's confirmed now. So that was the problem. Still don't know why it was doing that. Maybe there's was a slight lift and that's why, or the head studs might have come a little bit loose or something. He's going to pressure test that, skim it. So it's Thursday today. I'll get it back on Monday and then we can start putting the car back together. Also I'm going to be ordering heaps of new parts for my car. Whole new exhaust system, new exhaust manifold. So while I'm waiting for the cylinder head to come back, I'm just going to be cleaning the car up and just getting everything ready to go back together. So I want to get rid of all this reflective tape, like heat tape, put all new stuff down, and also my steering rack. I want to either make my own slimline one, like a really skinny one, so I can fit the dump through easier, or I'll just buy a slimline one. So that'll be all goods. I'll probably take the exhaust off and everything ready for the new exhaust. Also, I want to get a exhaust temp sensor so I can have a look at my engine temps just while I'm driving and seeing if it gets hot. So I'll install that as well. I'm thinking of going 3-inch intercooler piping. Also, I got a new rocket cover as well, or valve cover, because the old one accidentally punched a hole through. So I picked up this new one. Also got to get a new rocket cover gasket. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I should be uploading it probably Monday. So stay tuned for that one and I'll catch you later.